going on, everyone? We are back. Scott, aka Pyrite, here from Pyrite's Card Castle, and welcome everyone to the castle. We're getting ready to hop in for a double trouble TOPPS Chrome hobby box break. We've got it filled up. Took a little bit there at the end to get the last few slots full up, but we are good to go and getting ready to crack in hot off the heels of my triple box break on Monday, which saw us hit an orange Sebastian Vettel autograph, baby, for the Ferrari slot. It was a big day for the Ferrari slot, and whoo, guys, also, don't think that has any impact on these boxes here, because we're doing loose box mojo, guys. These aren't from cases. These are some loose boxes, and they are hopefully filled with some fire. Just like that Sebastian Vettel loose box. Baby, I'm telling you, cases are nice, but only if you're in it for the whole thing. Really, to take advantage of a case break, you got to be in a case break. And by the way, I think Golden Poles is still trying to fill up their Williams slot, a couple other slots to fill in their case break. So give them a look if you're looking for that whole case break deal. Because right now, we're ripping through some fire loose boxes, baby. I'm just going to give everyone a few minutes to get up in the chat because, again, we did have a little bit of a delay here. We were supposed to go live at 8 o'clock. Took a little longer than anticipated to fill, but we are getting ready to go here at 8:30, and we are going to hop in to these two boxes here in just a minute. We've got a few familiar faces with us tonight and a few new folks that we'll have to welcome to the castle, as we always do. So why don't we get it up on the screen and do the rundown for who is joining us tonight in the castle. All right, guys. Familiar name, Alex Nam from Denali Sports. They're running breaks all the time. Hit them up. They're going to be at the Dallas Card Show. If anyone's interested, if anyone's in town for that, I wish I had stayed at the U.S. Grand Prix for an extra week. Could have hung out, gone down to Dallas, and had some fun with the boys. Instead, going to have to wait till maybe we head out to L.A. for one of those card shows for sure. But Alex coming in hot with Mercedes, as per usual, hoping to hit a banger, Lewis. We got Rob Weger taking Red Bull, my team, baby. That's what I love to see, taking that Red Bull slot. If I were taking any slot, it would be Red Bull. Just took a couple of Red Bull slots last night myself and some other breaks. We got Julian, okay, coming in hot, this time for some big money, baby. Coming from McLaren, Racing Point, and Alfa Romeo. The trifecta, guys, for Julian. So let's get him some heat. We got Gabriel coming in for Williams, and oh my God. So I said I was in a couple breaks last night. So was Gabriel, and Gabriel was eating, guys. Hit some massive bangers. So hopefully we can keep that trend going and hit him some more bangers for Williams. We got my man Dan Bellis. It's been a minute since he's been in a break with us, taking that Ferrari slot, hoping to keep the trend going from Monday to pull some more Ferrari fire. We got Philip Ho. Welcome to the castle. Philip taking the Renault slot. Love to see it. We got my man David Ware across the pond taking AlphaTauri. We've got Chris Rowe, my man, longtime breaker here, taking Haas and Prima for a little double trouble. And we got James Stoyles, baby, taking the all other F2 teams, hoping to eat on those big autos, making sure he's going home with a ton of cards, for sure, with the all other F2 slots. All right, guys, the stage is set once again for us to get cracking in on the double trouble break. So let me get it back up on the screen here, and we will start cracking in here. Oh, yes. Ooh, God, it feels so good. And you know what? I've got to actually break this off because we've got the other box laying right beneath it, baby. All right, let me get this other box out of the way, actually. Ooh, put him over there. Sorry, guys. Just a slight bit off. Since we had to fill those slots, I was kind of working overtime there. at the end just to make sure we were hopping off tonight. I was getting ready to eat a couple slots myself. I mean, hey, I was getting ready to eat that Ferrari slot. Maybe I'll regret giving it up because there could be some bangers in here. Let's see what we've got. First thing we always do here in the castle is count out the packs because you know we're looking for those big 19 fat pack boxes, hoping to dodge the 17 slim pack boxes. And of course, we'd be okay with a standard 18 pack. Here we go. All right, let me count up what we've got so far. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's see what we're working with on the back end. There we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Standard 18. All good in the hood. Empty box. Throw it down. Guys, I've been keeping all the empty boxes now. There's a lot. We're going to make a literal castle with these. Oh my God, James, you know what's funny you mentioned that? You had a 19-pack box with one pack that had 5 cards. You said you had 1 and 3. The 19-pack box that I had, the last pack had 5 cards and had an extra purple. But this one, looking like a standard 18. Guys, we are getting ready to hop in. All right, baby. We've got some people rooting for Dan to get some big pulls, baby. Forza Ferrari. That's what I love to hear. The Tifosi are out in numbers looking for it. And guys, what better way to start it off with a little first pack magic? You know, everyone always loving the last pack. Let's see if we can get some first pack magic. Actually, I've been on a little bit of a streak here. I've been pulling like a purple out of the first one always. Let's see what we can get. Let's see where we start. Oh, well, first things first, it looks like this is upside down. So we're starting with some upside down packs. Let's see how this goes. Guys, you know, this is becoming somewhat of a trend because I've had a few boxes with these coming in upside down. And you know what? It's an interesting rip because I'm going to have to go through all of these backwards because we can't give away the hit at the end. So I'll do my best here to go through these backwards, but we're starting off here with F2 ART Grand Prix, the logo for all other F2. Nice Guan Yu Zhou, for sure, the car, followed by Jack Aiken. But guys, what do we have? In the first pack here, last card, can we get a big hit in the first pack? Ooh, Esteban Ocon. World on wheels. So, guys, this will be a doozy. We're going to have to go through the whole thing backwards, unless you guys just want to see the hit right out of the gates and then the other 3, the regular side. But I don't think people want to see that. I think folks want to wait for the end to see the big hit. So, bear with me here while we go through some of these backwards. Always an interesting rip when we're doing these. Makes me think of my toes here. But here we go, guys. Man, it is popping off. We got over 30 people watching live. Ooh, okay. See a little Max Verstappen, 65. I'm pretty sure this is the German Grand Prix driver of the day. Oh, sure enough. Max Verstappen, driver of the day in Germany, followed by Guilherme Samia, likely the car. Sure enough. And there it is, the Spanish Grand Prix winner. That's going to be your boy, Lewis Hamilton. But what do we have for the hit in this pack? How about Haas VF20 World on Wheels? We're starting off with 2 back-to-back World on Wheels. And guys, I tell you what, the Haas Team Hill was absolutely bumping at the U.S. Grand Prix. It was insane, although I think it should have been called the Checo Team Hill, because I'd say about 90% of the fans in the Haas Team Hill seats and grandstands were there rooting for Checo Perez. And guys, it's going to be crazy. We are going to Mexico in a couple weeks, where normally, due to high altitude, Red Bull has really been the team that's been doing pretty well there. Despite Mercedes, the past few seasons, having the best car overall, Red Bull has always put up a really good fight in Mexico. And we've got Pierre Wash from Red Bull, the technical director. Followed by Lance Stroll. You see that 1-4. You see a 1 through 20. You know that's the base hit. So there we go. We got a Lance Stroll base hit. Really nice. Followed by Alfa Romeo Team Racing. James Doyle's looking for a nice Max or a nice Lewis. Would love to do it, baby. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh, it's Gio time. Alfa Romeo. You know, one of the funniest things from this weekend was, if you saw it during qualifying, go back and watch it. You got to listen to the team radio. Giovinazzi spins during his qualifying session, makes it through to the next session, to Q2, and they came over the radio and they said, okay, that's you into Q2, and he was flabbergasted, dumbfounded. He said, really? Couldn't believe it that he had made it through. And that was just the way things were going that weekend on the U.S. Grand Prix. Quite a few little twists and turns. You know, those bumps are a little bit tough for folks to handle. But guys, we got a little slow start to this box right now. Let's see if we can pick it up. How about that? We'll pick it up with a little Mick Schumacher action for Prima. That's what we like to see. The Future Stars portrait hit. Prima Racing, baby. Then we got Pierre Gasly, 184. I believe this is going to be the Brendan Hartley looking Pierre Gasly. Sure enough, it is. We've got the George Russell car, number 39. What do we have waiting behind it? Ooh, okay. We got the George Russell, and we've got a Refractor Carlin F2 team. So, guys, we are really trying to make sure that the second half of this box is going to be the winner for sure, just based on the fact that we have not hit a parallel yet. But we did hit the Mick Schumacher base portrait Future Stars. We'll get that one up there, Mick Schumacher. If you see, he just started a new brand ambassadorship with Under Armour. He's been posting just about every day. Well, I don't know if it's him that's been posting, but his PR team has been posting every single day on Instagram. Given the Under Armour, let's see what we've got in here. Ooh, might have something. We're starting off with the Romain Grosjean, and that's going to be a base portrait, baby. Number 17. Right there, the Phoenix himself, doing absolutely fantastic in IndyCar. Really excited to see how he does next year in IndyCar. And it definitely was a shine, James. You saw it. High-Tech Grand Prix coming up next, followed by card number 69. Nice, Louis Delatraz. But last card in the pack, let's see what we've got here, guys. It is a Racing Point team logo purple. Guys, these things look so beautiful. The racing logos, when you pick these up in purple, and I know obviously the gold looks good too, but the purple just shines so nicely on these cards. And let's see, we've got number 20 out of 399. We'll put the Racing Point team logo right up there. All right, guys. First purple in the bag. It's only up from here. And guys, I don't know if you saw, but the Miami Grand Prix pre-sale tickets went on sale yesterday, and they're gone. There was supposed to be another pre-sale window today, and they came out with an announcement that due to extremely high demand, aka due to every single damn ticket selling out yesterday in their first pre-sale, they didn't even open this pre-sale window. So, guys, it's going to be nuts. And I don't know if you've seen some of the resale prices. People are putting up the main pit straight tickets for $7,000. Are you kidding me? $7,000? What are we? Is this Monaco? I mean, I tell you what, they're trying to make it Monaco. Oh, baby, my favorite card, the 141 Austrian Grand Prix winners. Actually hit a purple one of these last night in the break that I had joined, but love to see the Max Verstappen number 141. One of my favorite cards. The iconic double pump was also the first race that I saw Max win live with my father. Really good race. Esteban Ocon here with the base portrait hit number 10 for Renault. Very nice. Followed by Lewis Hamilton, Mexican Grand Prix winner. Despite Red Bull going strong here in 2019, it was Lewis Hamilton that came out on top. Even though in 2017 and 18, Max Verstappen came out on top there. But we'll have to see who takes it this year. But guys, last card in this pack, we've got a Valtteri Bottas, Grand Prix Driver of the Day in Australia. And I tell you what, I hope everything kicks off. We got Australia back on next year. They're not opening with it. They're rocking it for, I think it's the third race. I think we're going Bahrain, Qatar, and then into Australia. Hopefully it gives them just a little bit more time to get all their ducks in a row. Make sure that we can go live, because it has been tough to, try to get that race going on at the beginning of the season and then unfortunately have to cancel it. So we all want to see an amazing start to the season. I think Bahrain's going to be a great place to kick it off, but we got to get back to Albert Park. We got to get back to Melbourne. We got to get back to Australia. There's just some of the races. I tell you what, there's a few other races on the calendar I'm very happy to see back. A lot of them over in Asia. I'd love to see us back at Suzuka. I don't have the lucky Red Bull drink tonight. I do have the Red Bull cap, though. Rocking the Red Bull cap to hopefully bring some Red Bull luck to these boxes. And we're starting off here with Charles Leclaire. Winner in Italy, in Monza, in front of the Tifosi. Little upside down fist pump for you there, guys. We got Marcus Armstrong coming in hot here with his future stars. Boom. MP Motorsport. And let's see if we're getting faked out by a World on Wheels hit here, or let's see if we've got a banger. Next card up is the fake out World on Wheels. You see that orange running up the side, and sometimes it's these damn World on Wheels faking us out, like that one right there. But we still have plenty of packs to crack into. But yeah, guys, my fiance and I have purchased our tickets. She is now full-fledged Formula One fanatic, and we are going to Miami. We're going to be at turn 18, which I think is the absolute best spot to see it. Because, guys, you're coming down turn 18. That is just on the end. It's got a nice little hairpin there after the long back straight. And I'm telling you, that's going to be where the majority of overtakes are taking place. So hopefully we get to see some action. Also, what's very nice about Miami that they didn't have in Texas is overhang. So we'll have some shade, which is beautiful, because then I won't have to wear a towel on my head the entire time, like I did Saturday and Sunday at the U.S. Grand Prix. Antonio Giovinazzi here with the base portrait. We love to see it. Antonio probably going to be done after this next season, but you never know. Dan Ticktum, future stars, did lose his Williams backing, but is having a hell of a season right now in F2. And you say that, James, no towels here in Canada. I was there with my father in 2019 2019 at the Canadian Grand Prix. Bro, it was hot. It was I think it was the hottest Canadian Grand Prix they had in like 10 years. It was almost 90 degrees. So, I mean, hey, normally, sure, in Canada, but I mean, you go there in June and sometimes you roll the dice and you can end up with a hot day. We got Lewis Hamilton here. This is the car followed by the Max Verstappen track tag. Our two protagonists, World Driver Championship protagonists, the Lewis Hamilton car, such a beautiful card for the car. And then obviously Max Verstappen track tag on with his maximum attack, baby. We will get that loaded in there. But this Lewis Hamilton car card, I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The best car card by far, with the car, the checkered flag, and the finish line all in one shot. Brilliant photo there. Whoever took that, huge credit to the photographer for snapping that pic, because that was awesome. All right, guys, we have one pack left in the first half. Let's see if we can end the first half on a high. We're starting it off with the Giuliano Alesi. The car, I believe. Indeed, the car. Followed by F2 Charus Racing System. James Allison, technical director for Mercedes. And guys, can we end the first half with a banger? Let's see. Pulling out. How about that? What are we talking about? The banger. Orange 70th Lando Norris. That's how you go out strong on the first half, guys. Hell yeah. The sippy cup, baby. We're talking the 180 Lando for McLaren. And what better than the color match 70th? Let's move Max Verstappen out of the way. We'll move him over. Esteban Ocon is going to have to take a seat right now. But Lando Norris coming in hot. The orange god strikes again. Indeed, Nick, I do seem to just continuously pull oranges. I feel like I pull oranges more often than I pull golds. I don't know why, but it just seems to happen. A very, very nice one. I'm going to bring it back up to the camera. We'll take a closer look at this Lando Norris before we pop in to the next half. Let's see what we've got here, guys. Corners are looking pristine on the front side. Let's take a look on the back. Very nice. No peeling. Oh, do have a little peeling over here. Unfortunate, but what a beautiful card. And you have to love the McLaren color match with the orange. Ooh, what a way to end the first half of the first box. But guys, we've got a whole nother half here to go. Got to crack my neck to get ready for all the breaks. Pulling more oranges than Tropicana, baby. Love it. Let's see if we can continue it. Okay, that's what we like to see. When we're looking at these things backwards, and you're looking at a number 6 Max Verstappen, that means you pulled the portrait, baby. Let's go. Oh my God. And I tell you what, I don't think that it stops here, guys. I think we're on for a banger in this first pack. I'm feeling some heat. The sizzling is coming off. We got Nikita Mazepin. Ooh, sure enough, third card is a refractor. And guys, that's a base hit refractor. Roman Grosjean. Here we go. Haas with the refractor. But what do we have waiting behind? You all know when the third card's a hit, the fourth card's a hit. Might just be a track tag. Could be a World on Wheels. Could be something else. Let's find out. Oh, it is a track tag, but it's the best one in the box, baby. Lewis Hamilton track tag. God, I have pulled so many of these Lewis Hamilton track tags in the past few boxes. And we're going to swap out Lewis for Lewis. We'll put the two track tags right next to each other. I continue to pull those track tags. I think I pulled one like every single box the last few boxes I've done. We're going to get this Roman Grosjean refractor up on the board for sure. And then, of course, we'd be remiss to not include the Max Verstappen base hit as well. Love the team logo. Beautiful. But Max Verstappen absolutely needs to go in there. We're really starting to heat up. That pack was big. Guys, the last 2 packs have been absolutely game-changing for this box so far, and we still have all these. Oh, and there's another box after this one. So let's see if we can keep it going. I like the way the board looks right now, but we could add a little bit more. Sebastian Vettel. Here we go. This is going to be driver of the day, maybe in Russia? Driver of the day in Russia. There it is, Sebastian Vettel, followed by the Lewis Hamilton winner in Abu Dhabi. Oh my God. Guys, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? 3rd card purple. Yuki Sonoda purple. First of all, great purple. That's a huge hit for all other F2. Really, really big hit there. Yuki Sonoda, probably the best all other F2 you could possibly hit right now with the purple. And you know what that means. Once again, we've got something else hiding behind. Oh, and it's a gold for all other F2. Once again, Nobuharu Matsushita, gold 70th. What a pack for all other F2. We're going to have to drop the Roman Grosjean to get Nobuharu. Oh, I'm going to have to put that back up. Need to get more of my Pirates card castle holders so I can fit more up here. But guys, the Grosjean's going off. We're going to have to get this Yuki up on the board as well. Really, really nice pack there for all other F2. That was big. James, love to see it for you. All other F2 eating right now with that gold 70th and the Yuki Sonoda purple. All right, guys, just getting the last of these sleeved up. Just like always, every single card is going to be sleeved. And all the hits, top-loaded, taken extra care of. Every card ships, baby. All right, guys, here we go. Let's keep cracking in. I would love to pull another autograph. We pulled the huge Sebastian Vettel autograph the last time out. Let's see what we can do this time. Nobuharu Matsushita saying hi once again with the car, although we'll take the gold 70th instead of that one. We got Esteban Ocon, the car, once again. The Valtteri Bottas base hit. Number 2 base portrait, and last card in the pack is Alexander Albon, World on Wheels. Very nice. Alexander Albon coming back to Williams next season. Going to be going up against Nicholas Latifi. And obviously, George Russell, very highly rated. That's why he's going to Mercedes. But I'm interested to see how Nicholas Latifi and Alex Albon stack up against each other. Because I tell you what, I think whoever comes out on top of that pairing will have a decent future in F1. But I think whoever loses that pairing is likely going to be out. Because I don't think Williams plans to hold on to those 2 drivers for a long time. I think Williams really wants to attract a big name. So we'll have to see. But guys, keeping it going here. Trying to pull some more fire. How about we start with Charles Leclair, Azerbaijan Grand Prix driver of the day. Followed by HWA Race Lab F2 logo. We have the Nicholas Latifi rocking the helmet. And last card in the pack is another Maximum Attack track tag. My God, the second... I mean, if you're going to get track tags, you might as well get Lewis and Max, right? The only ones that are worth a solid amount of money. My God. Double trouble. Red Bull killing it right now with the Maxes. We got 1 base. We got 2 track tags. My God. That's what we're talking about. A little double trouble box opening tonight with the 2 boxes. Giving us some double trouble in terms of hits. Why don't we get another Lewis Hamilton track tag? Maybe a Lewis Hamilton base portrait to go along with the Max. Let's see what's waiting for us. Starting off with a Lando Norris, driver of the day in Spa. Sure enough, Belgian Grand Prix. Univirtuoso, F2 team, followed by the Carlin F2 team. And guys, last card in the pack, what's our hit? It's a Nicholas Latifi Refractor base portrait. This is our second base portrait refractor. I mean, God, what is going on? This box, I mean, of course, we would have loved for it to be George Russell, but you can't be mad with the base portrait refractors. Normally, we're getting F2 refractor, you know. But here we go. And Jimmy de Panama, that's right, Julian, has got that Lando Norris color match orange 70th Sippy Cup, baby. Loving it. Here we go. Cracking in. Let's see if there's still some fire left in this box. How about a Charles Leclaire? Got a little bit of a smudge down there, but Charles Leclaire, the 177, hopping into his car. Gotta love it. Look at him hanging upside down, guys. Defying gravity right there. The Daniil Kvyat base portrait. Continue to just mash up these base portrait guys. We're feasting on them. Claire Williams, team principal for Williams, and last card in the pack. Okay, guys, are you serious with the amount of base portrait refractors? Oh, McLaren eating, feasting with the Lando Norris refractor base portrait. Come on, my guy. Get the condensation out of there. Woo! Oh, it looks good, too. It looks good. This is the third one of these that I've pulled. The third Lando Norris base refractor. We're going to have to take Hamilton out. Hamilton's coming out for the Lando Norris refractor. Oh, my God. Let's go. The McLaren slot is popping off in this box right now. Guys, that is our third base portrait refractor. Are you kidding me right now? Is this a joke? My God. Unbelievable the amount of base portrait refractors. And like I said, I got one of these in a personal rip for someone. I pulled one from my main man, James Letty, in one of these. My God. Alex, you are the track tag king, man. I think I've got like 3 or 4 of these things for you, right? My God. Unbelievable. Here we go, guys. This is first box. Yep, first box. First box, baby. So you'll be here for the entire second box. We're popping off right now. Alexander Albon, the Moose helmet. You already know. Oh, no, it's not. It's the freshest. My God. I'm over here like a clown. Lance Stroll with the car. Followed by F2 Trident. Team logo. And the Racing Point RP20 World on Wheels to close out the pack. Guys, we have 2 packs remaining in the first box. Whew. Very nice so far. McLaren absolutely crushing it. Red Bull slot. Looking pretty nice, too. And all their F2. Guys, we've got a lot of spreading around over here. But let's see if we can't crush up. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Collabs with the F1 Breaking Crew. That's right. Denali Sports, Golden Poles. Baby, we're going to get it going with some huge collabs coming in after the Dallas Card Show. So be on the lookout. We got the Scuderia Ferrari. Team logo here. Beautiful. Look at that mirror. Look at that. Look at that. My God. Unbelievable how crystal clear these cards are. Chrome is amazing, guys. Chrome is amazing. James Key, technical director for McLaren. Followed by the Australian Grand Prix winner. That's going to be Valtteri Bottas And to end it off, we've got the Williams FW43 World on Wheels, guys. And that means we've got one pack remaining in this box before we move on to the second box. Alrighty, here we go. God, I love the Ferrari logo. It's just the best. It's the best looking logo because it's just so prominent right there in the middle. And I'm a Red Bull fan, and even I think the Ferrari has the best looking logo card. Here we go, guys. Last pack. Let's see if we can get a little last pack magic. Starting off with the Max Verstappen. Oh, look at this Max Verstappen. This is like a miscut Max Verstappen. You see the top here? Look at this. The top is straight. This is straight off the sheet. And look how low the bottom is. My God, they almost cut the number off. Got like a miscut Max Verstappen here. Craziness. Wonder if the whole... Nope, just that one card. Yeah, you can see how close it is to that right edge. You can barely get his name in there. Followed by Carlos Sainz the car. There it is. All right, we've got Lewis Hamilton, winner in China, the Chinese Grand Prix. And guys, last card for the first box is Marino Sato, Refractor for all other F2. All other F2 taken yet another Refractor there. All right, guys, so what you see on the board are the big hits from the first box. Lando Norris Refractor, Lando Norris Orange 70th. Absolutely taking the cake there. Obviously, the Max Verstappen base hit, very nice for Red Bull. And then we've got the Yuki Sonoda Purple and the Nobuharu Matsushita Gold 70th for all their F2. All right, guys, we are going to take these down and get into the second box here in just a second. Ooh, that Lando, my God. I just continue to pull that card over and over and over. Let's get the second box in here, and let me just get these cards off to the side real quick. Very nice start to the night, guys. All right, here we go. Cracking in to the next box. All right, guys, starting off box number 2 here. Let's see what we can pull out of this box. Let's count them up as always. Let's see, how many we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the back half. And let's see if we've got 9 more. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in an empty box to be thrown into the TOPPS Chrome Hobby Box Graveyard that continues to grow and grow and grow and grow, guys. We are going to make a full-fledged castle. All right, guys, so let's see if this box is going to be giving us the same kind of upside down, twist around kind of deal as the last box. Sure enough, there it is, upside down. Once again, this is how we're doing it, boys. We're going upside down. I tell you, I've had so many boxes like this, and they come in from all over different places too. So it's odd how many of the boxes that come in backwards. But here we go. Max Verstappen, driver of the day in Hungary for the first card of the night, followed by Kevin Magnussen, rocking the helmet. We've got a Nobuharu Matsushita, Future Stars, and guys, first hit of the second box coming up. Oh, what is this redemption card? Okay, so we've got a redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a chrome autograph variation red refractor parallel of Dan Ticktum. Are you serious? So this is not just a regular autograph. This is a red autograph from Dan Ticktum. So and this is all other F2. So James, you're getting this redemption card. You got to scratch this off, one-time use. Send it in, buddy. I will get this over to you. And oh my God, we just hit a Dan Ticktum red refractor autograph. This is wild. I've actually never seen one of these redemption cards in my entire life. But look at this. Let's take a closer look here in a second. So let's see. We've got redemption card. Congratulations. You're due a chrome autograph variation red refractor parallel, guys, of Dan Ticktum. Online redemption card. You mail this in with your name, address, city, state, and zip. Let me make sure that it's not like U.S. only. If it is, I will definitely redeem it for you. But let's see. Allow 15 weeks for processing. All right, guys. Well, we will get this figured out. Unbelievable. But hey, starting off, look at that. Right in the middle there. Dan Ticktum. All right, so cool. You can do it from Canada. So James, that is absolutely insane. Yeah, that would be an out of 5. Yeah, if you get a red refractor parallel, doesn't matter if it is a F2, the red is going to be out of 5. They have green and some other colors that are a little bit different, but that is crazy. James, taking home. Wow, what a time to pick up the all other F2 slot. Going home with the Dan Ticktum redemption card. That is wild. We'll have to, yeah, it doesn't expire until 2023. So you got a lot of time, but obviously I would send it in as soon as you can. I'll make sure to get these sent over to you, and you got to send that in ASAP. Let me know, and I'll help you out. If you need any assistance or we need to do some research to see if anyone else has sent in any Dan Ticktum. Oh, man, this pack is, like, not opening. And, sometimes when you get a pack that doesn't open, it's because it's packed with so much heat. Doesn't wanna let go. Come on. We're getting out here? This is nuts. There we go. Okay. My God, what a crazy pull. That's the first time I've ever seen that. A redemption card. And that's a good one. That's not like the Marcus Armstrong, the Claire Williams. Dan Ticktum, baby. Red. Insane. That's wild. First one I've ever seen. Marcus Armstrong, speak of the devil, right there for us. Followed by an Antonio Giovinazzi, the car. Boom. A Daniel Kvyat. And let's see, guys. Let's see if it was some fire hiding behind here, and that's why the pack was so hard to open. What have we got? An Antonio Giovinazzi World on Wheels. Didn't want to come out of that pack, guys. Boom. Wow, that is still crazy, and I'll sleeve it up. I'll even top load that thing. Absolutely. That is nuts. So you gotta scratch that off, redeem that. Super cool, guys. So Jeff, you've got 2 redemptions for Marcus Armstrong. Nice. Sorry to down talk that. I've heard that Marcus Armstrong hasn't signed anything, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure that Dan has been signing them now this year, and you should be able to get that one back. So, very cool. That is awesome. What a wild hit. Unbelievable, guys. All right. We've got a Charles Leclaire. Driver of the day in Great Britain. And there he is again, Dan Ticktum. In his car. Yeah, man, the red refractor. Oh, we got the Lewis Hamilton Fastest Lap Award. And last card in the pack is a Yuki Sonoda purple Future Stars portrait. Oh my God, all other F2 is absolutely going off right now. This is unbelievable. You got both Yukis, purple, 377 out of 399. Yuki Sonoda, baby. The base portrait, future stars. My God, F2 is just feasting right now. Unbelievable, guys. Let's see if we can keep it going with the hits here. Alexander Albon, the car, followed by an Otmar Safnauer, team principal for Racing Point. We've got the Guan Yu Zhou. This is the future stars. And up next is MP Motorsport Refractor. This is like an all-other F2 box. Unbelievable. Guan Yu Zhou, very nice to see. And now, it was kind of back and forth. The favorite was Nick DeVries, and then the favorite was Guan Yu Zhou. Now the favorite looks like Colton Herta if Mario Andretti buys the team. Well, Michael Andretti. If Michael Andretti buys the team. However, if that deal doesn't get done and Andretti doesn't buy the team, I think Guan Yu Zhou is going to have it. I think he's going to get the seat. I don't think they're going to give it to Piastri. Although Piastri is about to win F2. I don't know where he's going to go. He might stay in F2 for another season. All Piastri does is win, by the way. He is absolutely insane. Just keeps winning. Won F3. Now he's about to win F2. He's a beast. Piastri is good. He's going to be a hot commodity. If he doesn't get a seat next year, I wouldn't be surprised if someone brought him on as a reserve driver. Get him some practice. Get him some maybe FP1 sessions. All right, guys. Roy Nissany, perennial reserve driver for Williams. Always getting those FP1 sessions in. Coming with a lot of money there. We have Cyril Abitable there for Renault. We need some Renault hits, by the way. Oh, look at this. This is like Team Principal City here with Toto Wolff. And the next card is Max Verstappen. World on wheels, baby. Love to see it. I really do like these World on wheels. The cars just look so beautiful here. Very nice hit there for my man, Max. You know me. I am a massive Max Verstappen fan. Can't wait to go to the Miami Grand Prix next year with all the new cars. Oh, man. It is going to be epic for sure. It is seriously going to be the Monaco of the United States. And guys, if you looked, there were some numbers. 2018 United States Grand Prix total admission numbers compared to 2021, 51% increase. It is absolutely popping off in the States. Formula One is going insane right now. And we've got the Max Verstappen Grand Prix winner in Germany. Followed by Artem Markelov, future stars. Love to see the George Russell. I believe this is the freshest, guys. And let's see if we've got something big. We could use another big hit, right? I think we're due. We're about due. We've only had, a redemption red refractor autograph, a Yuki Sonoda purple. I think we could do another big hit here. Oh, man. And it's not the freshest, actually. It's the space helmet. My mistake. And we've got Russian time. Artem Markelov coming back for more. George Russell. All right, guys. We still have 3 packs left in the first half. And then we've got a whole nother second half, baby. All right, guys. Here we go. Cracking in, starting with F2 Dams. Hey, there's the Lewis Hamilton base portrait. That's what I say. The one good thing about looking at these cards backwards is when you hit a portrait immediately. Because you see that number 1 right there, Lewis Hamilton. looking beautiful. Oh, yeah. Big base hit. So that means we hit Max in the first box, Lewis in the second. And guys, we're sitting on a refractor on the third card. Daniel Kvyat. Let's see what's waiting behind here. Do we have another redemption card, potentially? Are we going to go two redemption cards in one box? Nope, because it's a Lando Norris Sippy Cup again. This time a purple. My God. This is nuts. McLaren, Lando Norris in particular, number 352. But a little peeling there, but really nice purple right there. Lando Norris just absolutely going off. Let's get this Lewis Hamilton sleeved up as well. Always love to see the big base hits. Lewis, we're going to have to move Max over. Much like Lewis moved Max over in turn 1 in the U.S. Grand Prix. Pushed him wide to the outside. Lewis taking the lead at turn 1 to at least give them a fighting chance, as Red Bull in the hands of Max Verstappen definitely had the faster car in the day. And you know what? I think my main takeaway from that turn 1, Max Verstappen is getting a little more mature. Because I think he could have hung it in. I think earlier in the season he would have hung it in on that outside, and they would have crashed. They would have hit each other. It would have been a whole nother, whose fault is it? 50-50. Who knows? And this season is crazy. They just keep coming together. But Max went off the track, came back on just behind Perez, and lucky that it was Perez and not Leclaire or someone else like Bottas that would have really challenged him for that spot. But here we go. We've got Sebastian Vettel, winner in Singapore, followed by the Lando Norris. This is like a heavy print Lando Norris. Look at that. And this is another Sippy Cup. Look at this. You're going to have the rainbow by the time we're done here. We've got the regular, the purple, and an orange 70th. Unbelievable. Nikita Mazepin, 57. And the last card here is the Alfa Romeo Orlean C39. Very nice Nikita Mazepin base portrait Future Stars hit there. Gotta love to see it. Nikita might not be doing too well in F1, but guys, it's tough to say, right? Because obviously, he's a little bit behind Mick currently. I think next year when they're in the new cars, and Nikita, I honestly think has a longer future with Haas, and I don't think they're going to be called Haas for much longer, but I think he's got a longer future with that team. I think Mick is got his sights set on Ferrari. I think he wants to drive the car, or at least for the team that his father won all or the majority of his world championships with. Last pack in the first half, guys. Let's see what we've got. Starting off with Prima Racing. Yeah, he isn't great. Yuki Sonoda. This is going to be the car. Boom. Another Lewis Hamilton World Driver Champion. And last card in the pack is a smooth operator. Carlos Sainz track tag. And I tell you what, Carlos Sainz, what a terrible first lap he ultimately had. Got squeezed by the two McLarens. Actually went off the track, came back on ahead of both, gave the place back to Ricciardo, but that wasn't the person that he needed to give the place back to. He needed to give it back to Lando Norris. So he had to, later in the race, give the place back to Lando. However, Carlos Sainz, very wily, savvy, crafty driver, gave it back to Lando right before a DRS detection zone, promptly got DRS on the next straight, and passed Lando right back. So really smart by Carlos Sainz. Ultimately couldn't keep up with Daniel Ricciardo and got passed on the last lap by Valtteri Bottas. Exactly, Haas need the money. And I think that Haas will be out. I think that Gene Haas is going to sell the team to the Russian overlords. All right, guys, we are getting into the second half here. Starting off with Roy Nissany, Future Stars. Boom. Followed by a little toast. Franz toast, to be specific. Then we've got Lewis Hamilton, winner in France. Last card in the pack is a Kevin Magnussen Refractor. Very nice. My God, I still can't get over the redemption card. I've never seen that before. And it's a red. It's not just a regular autograph, not just the standard, oh yeah, just a regular Dan Ticktum auto. Okay, sure. It's the red, guys. Unbelievable. Dan Ticktum. He used to be a Red Bull junior driver. Then he was a Williams Academy driver. And now, I don't know, actually. Now I got to see it. I don't know what backing he has. He obviously has the rest of this season F2, which he's doing very well in the top 4. He's had a really good season. He just needs to, maybe not run his mouth so much, and he could get an F1. Sebastian Vettel, base portrait here for Ferrari, followed by Sergio Checo Perez base portrait. Is this the base portrait pack? Valtteri Bottas, driver of the day in Australia. And the last card in the pack is Pierre Gasly, World on Wheels for AlphaTauri. Beautiful hit there for AlphaTauri. All right, guys. How many packs do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs remaining. Still plenty of time to pull some heat. So far, we pulled 2 purples. We pulled the Lewis Hamilton base, the Sebastian Vettel base, the Sergio Perez base, the Dan Ticktum autograph red refractor redemption, the red refractor redemption, the triple R, guys, with the Dan Ticktum. Probably similar to like TOPPS Now. I mean, they'll, you just give them your address and everything. It's just like TOPPS Now. They'll send it over. But that's really cool. I've never seen that before. All right, we've got the McLaren team logo here, guys. Followed by Alexander Albon, driver of the day in the Chinese Grand Prix. Boom. Johan Daruvula. And guys, last card in the pack is a Charles Leclaire, driver of the day in Azerbaijan Refractor. Very nice. Baku. And I tell you what, people are sleeping on Leclaire, guys. People are absolutely sleeping on him. They're forgetting 2019 when he had more poles than anyone, notched a few wins to his belt because of how poor of a season Ferrari had in 2020. Just absolutely awful shitbox of a car. The Ferrari in 2020 was terrible because they had built the car around having the grunt from that power unit that wasn't cheating, but, undisclosed. They changed it. Yikes. But he's going to be big. Yeah, Alex saying, don't talk about Leclaire. Keep it on the DL, guys. Let him buy up all the Leclaires first before he goes on a rampage next year, wins a bunch of races. Sebastian Vettel, the 176. Shades Vettel, baby. Love it. Love Shades Vettel. Followed by ART Grand Prix. We've got a Callum Ilott. Man, so many cards for all their F2. And last card is Checo Perez track tag. You gotta love the Checo. Absolutely. And guys, if you didn't know the way he got the nickname Checo, there's really not much to it. Checo is just short for Sergio, similar to how Jim is short for James. Checo Perez. Everybody loves Checo. All right, guys. Here we go. We are down to the final 5 packs of tonight's double trouble opening. Let's see how we can end off this box. We're starting off with the Pedro PK Future Stars, followed by Mercedes AMG team logo. Oh, baby. Here we go. We've got Lando Norris Refractor, driver of the day in France. What's hiding behind here, guys? What do we have? What do we have? It is an Otmar Szafnauer. Gold 70th for Racing Point. Look at that. Beautiful comb over. Love it. Otmar Szafnauer still holding on as team principal at Aston Martin now. But very nice. We'll take the gold. We'll drop Max. Put Otmar in there. Love to see it. 4 packs left, guys. Let's see if we can pull out a banger here in the close. We've already technically had an autograph. A red autograph at that. Starting with Aston Martin, Red Bull Racing, team logo. Checo Perez, once again, this time with the car. Followed by Valtteri Bottas, winner in Japan. God, I can't wait till we go to Suzuka again. The Japanese fans, too, are just so awesome. Everyone loves to see it. And speaking of Charles Leclaire, the World on Wheels hit for Leclaire. All right, guys. We're getting down to it. Just 3 packs remaining. Oh, I don't know, guys. This feels kind of thick. Uh-oh. What do we got here? We got HWA Race Lab for F2. We've got Trident for F2. We've got a Daniel Ricciardo. There we go. Little sitting on the tire action. Pretty sure. And last card in the pack is another orange, guys. Another orange. F2 Campos Racing. I knew it felt thick, guys. My God. Just the orange after orange after orange. It's unbelievable. The amount of oranges we just keep hitting. This one, number 20 out of 25. Got a little peeling right there, but otherwise pretty nice. Look at the color. We'll put that up next to Otmar with the orange. F2, all of their F2 slot is absolutely going berserk right now. Let's see if we can put a little icing on the cake here with like a variation or something to just like pop this box ballistic. Alexander Albon, driver of the day in the United States, followed by Haas, F1 team logo. We got the Lewis Hamilton winner in Hungary. And guys, last card in the pack is Charles Leclaire, Refractor winner in Belgian Grand Prix, winner in Spa. Beautiful. Right there, Charles Leclaire again. There he is, 2019. All right, guys, it all comes down to the last pack. Can we get a little last pack mojo here, guys? It has been absolutely awesome ripping with everybody. We did the triple on Monday. We had the double today. Probably going to get back to some singles. Let some folks hop in on some of those small slots, you know, getting in. Got to spread it around, guys. We've got Sebastian Vettel in the car, followed by Guilherme Samya. Future Stars. We have the Williams Racing F1 team logo. And guys, last card of the night. What can we do? What can we do here, guys? Last card. Oh, Daniel Ricciardo. World on Wheels, baby. Well, I gotta say, tonight was absolutely the all other F2 slots night, taking home the double Yuki Sonoda Future Star / car combo for purples. The orange F2 Campos Team Racing parallel. an absolutely insane Dan Ticktum autograph red refractor redemption card. My God, the triple R, baby. Red refractor redemption for Dan Ticktum. We got the Lewis Hamilton base here. McLaren doing work as well with the Lando Norris Sippy Cup purple, the Lando Norris Sippy Cup orange 70th, and of course that Lando Norris refractor going crazy on the base portrait. My guy, an absolutely huge break for McLaren there, just sleeving up the rest of these cards. And guys, we are going to be back at it with more breaks, with more F1 talk, because we've got a weekend with no racing, guys. What is going on? In modern F1, that's unacceptable. But we've got a weekend without racing. But then we've got a triple header. We're going Mexico, Brazil, Qatar, baby. It's going to be insane. And at the end of that triple, when we hit the end of November, the World Drivers' Championship is going to look completely different. I'm telling you, it can't be 12 points. It won't be 12 points. It's either going to be Max ahead by a bit more. Lewis could even be ahead. Guys, all it takes is one DNF to have a 25-point swing and put Lewis Hamilton back ahead. If you remember after Austria, Max Verstappen, after going insane in Austria with the crazy pace the Red Bull had there, he was up 32 points over Lewis Hamilton. And then we know what happened in Silverstone. And ever since that, it's been absolutely insane, guys. Unbelievable season we are witnessing. And I hope that everyone is enjoying it as much as I am, because it has been absolutely fantastic to watch these two titans battle it out atop the charts. And really, there's no one else. There's no one else with them, guys. It's Max or it's Lewis. Who's going to come out on top, baby? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me in the castle once again. Of course, card of the night has got to be this crazy redemption card. Look at that. Red refractor parallel autograph signature. Unbelievable. Congratulations, James. Huge hit for you there. But guys, this has been awesome. Thank you so much for coming in the castle, hanging out with me, talking some F1. Get ready for some big breaks coming in next week. Maybe some collabs. We've got the Dallas Card Show kicking off tomorrow all the way through Sunday. So be sure to check out everyone that's heading over there on Instagram. I know Denali Sports. I know Golden Poles. They'll be there doing some rips. So guys, hop in that stuff. And until next time, this is Scott, a.k.a. Pirate, signing off from the castle.